Our top story tonight is to shine a light on the silent epidemic. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and WDH's Allie O'Connor spoke to shelter officials and Dothan Police. Allie, what did you find out?
Well, Brantley, domestic violence is one of, if not the largest issue that is talked about in today's society. People believe that it's not their business or place to intervene if they see an issue. Here's the stigma behind domestic violence and how we can fix it.
I think also it's common, and that it's a problem that we don't want to say that we have in our communities. It's something that we would rather ignore.
Many do not want to believe that domestic violence happens in their communities because it's a difficult topic to talk about. But places like the House of Ruth, the Exchange Center, and local police departments are working at changing that stigma and raising awareness.
We do respond to numerous domestic violence calls every day, every shift. Primarily our number one objective when we arrive at any domestic is to make sure everyone is safe.
Many of these shelters have a multitude of resources for survivors, but the hardest part is the first step survivors have to take to move forward with the healing process. The House of Ruth explained that even with that first choice, people still receive the harshness and stigma from society, which is what they're trying to change.
Then we can make a difference, if not even but a slight difference. A difference makes a difference, and voices have power. And that's what we're leaning toward, making the community aware.
The shelters hope that one day awareness won't have to be spread and that it will eventually end with prevention.
The two shelters in this story will also be hosting a candlelight vigil on October 22nd to raise awareness and remember the victims lost to domestic violence at the Wiregrass Church. And of course, all are welcome. Also, if you need help, please feel free to reach out to any of the people or shelters seen in this story. Back to you, Brantley.